Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Let's dive in and let's take a look at your love for the first half of May 2023. Guys, let's take a look and see what's going on for you here, okay? So, I'm going to start with you and then we'll jump over to the other side, but I'm going to read each card first and then we'll do a few clarifiers from that, all right? And as needed, we'll probably go into an extended as well. So, give me four more cards. Okay, one. Nice, guys. Two and three and four. Give me one last card here. Okay, what do we get? Nice. All right, guys, what's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, balance, temperance energy. Okay, guys, this is really nice because this is about noting and realizing the power of balance on how balance is really, something that is allowing you to, create some sort of joy within your life. So it's about recognizing balance is a big key for you here. All right. Now this could be in terms of a relationship or a situation, that type of thing. You're gonna kind of know what that is for you. But I'm getting a lot more balance, balancing out the emotions, being enlightened about balance and how much it brings you a lot more joy. And especially when there's maybe perhaps two different people that have two different paths, and this is about finding that balance in between them. So whether you're connected or whether you're not connected with someone, this is just finding balance in your life, and it's being true to your heart as well. There's a star that's coming out there. Okay, so this is what I'm getting starting off. Now let's dive into your read, and then let's go a little bit deeper here. So what do we get? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is all about that nurturing energy. All right, there's a lot of wealth and there is a lot of knowledge. There is a lot of success that surrounds her. It's so bountiful and lush, right? And so I feel that you're taking on this kind of nature's beauty, and you're taking on nature's energy in this process. You're very careful where you place your energy, effort, and time coming through here as well. And I also feel that this is an opportunity for you to really focus in on and be careful. It's like this is also, when I get the temperance, this is also talks about stability. She's stable, all right? And it's all about, nurturing, abundance, being a very kind partner, and offering a lot of domestic comfort as well, okay? Now, she's very practical, and she, in love, really focuses in on Aries, making that a sensible approach, like steady progress, okay? That it's a card of material abundance, but also very sensual pleasures moving forward as well. So very beautiful, okay? So maybe there's been a long time of independence, and after a long time of that effort, there is some success coming through in a connection or in a situation. But this is that, it's maybe after some sort of journey, of some sort that could be coming into play. But this is being very comforting, welcoming, being very a sensible lover, and liking luxury as well. Now, what's crossing you is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is really focusing in on being able to, his house of, Seven's his house of relationships. But the Seven of Pentacles is having faith about what you're going to put into a situation is what you're going to reap from it. So I think that there is a sense of balance that, is needed within a situation or in your love life that needs to be created. And it could be your work life and your love life, or it could be between you and another person. But there is a sense of wanting to invest and to move towards the freedom to invest in something that you enjoy and that you love and that's going to bring in rewards. So this could be an indication in terms of a relationship that you're putting the effort into love, okay? It could be that maybe even perhaps a friendship turns into a romance. That could be the case as well. Whatever the case, there's a lot of horses moving forward here in the background and in the sky, and there is a lot of butterflies coming through. And I feel that you're progressing towards your goals. You're going towards your goals, the freedom to move towards your goals there, and being able to evaluate progress. Okay, you're putting in the effort, slow and steady, to get the investment of your return. Okay, And they always say, like in a relationship, guys, the best I don't know, I mean, I guess it could go either way a lot of the times too, but putting in the effort, long term, that if you have sustained effort over time, that builds a lot of trust and a connection. And as opposed to like a quick win, this is basically saying is that if you may feel like you haven't maybe made enough progress, or not enough progress has been made in terms of a connection, but this is seen is that there's a lot of growth that's been made because of your perseverance, because you balance things out. And with the Queen of Pentacles, she's very practical, and this is a long-term vision. And you're assessing at this moment the sustainability of continuing to do that. And this is what I'm getting. All right. So, what I get on what you need to focus in on is the Prince of Swords. Now, the Prince of Swords is all about, moving forward. This could be someone that delivers some sort of message, all right? Or this could be like, moving forward. Someone has gone through some sort of transformation, okay, is what I get. Some sort of transformation that someone has gone through. And I feel that this could be that perhaps you're in a connection and you could be taking on this energy, or maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but maybe that, or you might have that in your chart. But this could be the maybe getting help in terms of making some sort of decision so you can weigh out the pros and cons. That could be the case as well. It is an opportunity to be able to move forward and I don't know, it's being inspired, vigilant, very alert in moving forward. Mental agility, very, and it could be that a relationship is lacking emotional intimacy. So it could be, this is what I'm getting, guys. Note your comments. But this is what I'm getting. So either you or another person is not balancing things out or not expressing emotion. That could be the case. So this is about, and it's a more like an intellectual relationship versus emotional intimacy. All right. It's a very intelligent person. Maybe this is that other person. If you're taking on this energy, this is really focusing in on, not being too hasty or too opinionated in the situation. And that's what it's calling. So making sure that you're not too opinionated about the current situation at hand. Okay. And that's what I'm getting. In your recent past, you have moved forward, and this is moving forward vigilantly. This is with, a lust, with adventure and passion, and moving forward that way from your recent past. The Knight of Wands is that moving forward passionately, okay? And it is motioning things forward, but I get in your strength position with the Three of Wands. This is making, this is focusing on preparation and foresight within a connection. So there's a lot of powerful energy coming through. A lot of bright yellow, which is the solar plexus chakra. But I feel that something's ready to bloom and transform. Look at those butterflies, and then you've got, a flower that's looking to bloom. So this is saying is that everything, that it hints that everything around you is going smoothly, and you've taken the time to kind of plan the future or take the steps in the plan of action that you want to move towards. All right. Now, in love, it could be a next stage of a relationship, and this is showing up in your strength position. It could be that now in your strength position, there's romantic momentum now that wants to move forward. Okay. It's about creating a lasting foundation and not something that is, just in and out, kind of like, the Knight of Wands. It's like, I feel that you're taking a different approach in love in terms of your strength position moving forward, okay? And it is growth, it's having foresight. You're like looking ahead with confidence, and you're saying, this is how I want to expand in my love life, and this is the momentum that I want to move forward on, okay? It also talks about, too, is that having a vision in mind, and it is, focusing in on that vision and with that foresight. You're in control, and you have a strong position, and it's the center of everything. So you're focusing on what that vision looks like and how you want to create that. It's in your strength position. Let's take a look at the near future. I get the Prince of Cups, the Princess of Cups. So this is all about an opportunity for romantic, some sort of I don't know. I feel that she notices some sort of synchronicity about her emotions. she is, she really, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's been some sort of transformation, and the emotions are a big value. And remember when I said that there was a lack of emotional intimacy? This is what I am getting here, okay? She feels that, hey, emotions are kind of a big deal, and that's what brings in intimacy in a connection. And so this is what I'm getting, is that in the near future, you're recognizing how that plays a big role. It's not just the amazing attraction as in the past, and that amazing chemistry and all that passion. There's something to be said about the emotional intimacy as opposed to just physical intimacy, okay? And it's both are important in a relationship, but when you're missing one, especially the emotional side, there's nothing that really connects you, and this is what is coming through for this. So this is what's saying to how important that is. Now, your suggested approach is the lover's energy, about birthing something new. Now, this is a partnership or a connection. This could be someone that you're currently involved with. It's Gemini energy. It is about birthing something new. This is about coming face to face and having an expression of emotions. It's being blessed by the angels above, saying that, hey, this would be an important thing to do for your suggested approach position. Coming together and expressing, your emotions and cultivating that emotional intimacy is what I get. So it's the cultivating of that, and it bursts something new, all right? It brings forth a rise and new awareness in the situation as well, okay? So I feel that this is an opportunity to be able to have, to rebirth, to birth something new, okay? To move forward and birth something new, and and focus on, slow progress, maybe in terms of, with this temperance in mind and the underlying energy. Is kind of keeping balance in mind, that knowing that is the key, all right? It could be having more of a balanced approach in love, okay? A balanced, loving, supportive relationship, but this can also be choices, making choices about love, okay? It could even be romance at work, or even choices that you're having to make, in your life or in love, too. So this is about you're finding out what is important to you and what is not important to you. Okay, it's unity. It is harmony and attractiveness. It's like your suggested approach is to focus on what you want. Getting better in a relationship. The trust and the unity that the lovers have gives them confidence and strength, and the emotions empower them, and they're both holding the same cup, which they are valuing emotions. They're empowering each other, by coming together here. So it's in your suggested approach here, Aries, which is so beautiful. Now, what I get is what you need to know is, yes, there will be obstacles. It's the Five of Wands. Yes, there could be obstacles within the situation, that there could be maybe some sort of a conflict, or, maybe a disappointment in, or maybe it's disappointment in terms of love, or it's hard. You're achieve. There's some obstacles in this love connection to reach a sense of newness and purity of this. So the Five of Wands maybe says is that it's like it's not an easy love. It is something that love's not always easy either, right? But this is if this is what you want. And who you might want or what you want to go for, there is about overcoming something. It's about overcoming a situation, and being able to overcome the conflicts that are surrounding the energy in the situation. Okay, so I feel that's something that's coming into play. It is very, very key, and it could be too about having strong opinions. So, listen to each other in this process is going to be key. Listen to each other in terms of how you want to move forward, especially within your love life. Listen to each other's point of view in terms of their emotions. And maybe there's a conflict. This could be just playful banter, but keep this in mind, okay? Be vigilant and review the details, more than once to kind of avoid future miscommunications in the connection, okay? Remain strong and patient in this areas, and you're going to be able to overcome any sort of challenges with really with diplomacy, all right? So there's no competition. It's not about aggression or arguments or clashes of ego. So I want you to kind of watch that. And this indicates that you might be in a frustrating situation at this moment and feel that opposition, right? And it's kind of mucking up the plan that you kind of wanted. But this is saying is that keep moving forward in this is what this is saying. Towards what it is that you want. The next card that I get is the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and this is motioning forward. Getting information. Motioning forward in terms of birthing something new. This is putting in the effort. Into the connection. This is putting in the time, energy, love, and effort to move something forward. Okay, there's a lot of growth here. There is there is a dragonfly which talks about transparency, transformation. I also get the throat chakra is important. So motioning forward, there could be something that wants to be expressed here. It could be, I gotta tell you, this is a loyal but stubborn lover, and hence the opposition that you both are having, because I really think that you both are each other's match here, okay? And with love, it's maybe you're midway through a situation, and it's a reminder to say, okay, consistency and commitment to your goals is going to be important, okay? It's like a steady, but it's a secure relationship, okay? So steady work and hard work, just like we talked about, guys, with that temperance energy. No, it's a reason why this came out in your underlying energy, all right? Slow but steady progress is going to lead you to success, okay? To what it is that you want, okay? Whatever that is, it's like it's really focusing in on that, okay? Now it could be a true friend that comes to your rescue, or perhaps you yourself maybe will do someone a favor. But this is slow, steady progress is going to lead you to success, and it's coming up in your love read. Now, the next card that I get is the King of Pentacles. So you have the Knight of Pentacles. Could be doing with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or this is you taking on that strong, grounded energy, earth energy. But what I get in terms of the situation is that I get the King of Pentacles, and this is being very disciplined and controlling, all right? So this is saying is that you're providing stability, providing abundance, nurturing, a very kind partner that provides a lot of domestic comfort. And this could be you or the other person. But I get just such a nurturing, generous person, has a really good practical business sense, is very welcoming, loves luxuries, but is very sensible, okay? Is what I'm getting, and it's all, but it's also about, someone that wants security, abundance, okay? So and there's abundance, because I get we got the Queen of Pentacles at the beginning, and we end with the King of Pentacles, and I get that is a pair of two people, that are, it can create a serious relationship. It's about, the King of Pentacles is also a generous provider, and the Queen of Pentacles is generous of heart but very practical, okay? But the Kings is talking about, a serious relationship and emotionally and financially secure. So there's an opportunity, if there is a emotional detachment. I feel that, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles, and that's what I get coming through with lovers. So with patience, honesty, and kindness, and your loyalty will be rewarded. This is practical actions and being conscious of your behavior is going to lead this connection to success, is what I get. All right. Now, anything about this outcome here in terms of the King of Pentacles? What do we get? Boundaries. So this, guys, is about placing strong boundaries in the process, healthy boundaries, okay? And, knowing that what you can, compromise on and something that you won't tolerate, okay? It's really getting clear in that. And if you need help with that, guys, check the description box below for a discovery session. I actually do work on this, all right? It's really important, especially in terms of relationships. It's about, focusing and loving yourself, but and with that comes healthier boundaries, all right? And this would indicate in a relationship or in a connection, and strong enough to know what that is for you, okay? Where you can compromise on and where you won't. So you're creating healthier boundaries, and you're connecting with Source in this process to really help you with that. And what else do we get? Mystical. Yep, you're connecting with Source. You're connecting with source. This could be spiritual boundaries, love boundaries in terms of your romantic relationships. And you are creating that right now, guys, is what I'm getting. All right. So mystical. All right. And then you're focused on symbolism. All right. This is about a circle of life. All right. So symbolism might be important for you on, maybe perhaps you've got, different rituals that you live by and that type of thing that might be coming through, and that could be the case as well. Anything else that might want to come out for you in terms of the outcome? What do we get? Love call. I get someone expresses love. This is exactly what we were talking about, guys. This is interesting. Like your hard work, I feel, is going to be paid off. It's going to pay off. Someone's going to be calling you and letting you know that they're thinking of you, and that they, and they're just letting you know. All right. So you could get a phone call or a message of love, or someone's going to express love to you. Okay, is what I am getting. So I would say a love call could be coming through, guys. All right. And I get talk. Okay. So I get, talking with friends. You're living in the moment. You're focusing in. So there could be, talking, to friends in terms of moving forward on what this is. Anything else that wants to come out for you in terms of any other advice in your outcome? What do we got? Environment. Balancing out and creating change in your heart environment. This is the heart chakra. 44 reduces to 8. 8's synchronicity. It's balanced on both sides, right? So, this is about, kind of that temperance energy. Balance is going to give you clarity in matters of the heart, is what I feel. And I think that something's going to be balanced as you go through here. All right. Anything else? Yep, here we go with the other 8, manifesting. So keep your eye on the prize, guys, on what it is that you want. You are making progress, even though it might not feel like it. On the outside, there is a lot of progress that's being made within a situation, in your love life, and in a connection, and within you. So let's take a look at this other person on the other side, all right? Let's take a look at them and see what's happening for them as well. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, that doesn't belong there. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, so what is going on for this other person on the other side? What do we get? So in the current situation, I get the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, now the Ace of Pentacles is something that it's booning, a brand new manifestation and an opportunity. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles talks about a brand new, something's coming to prosperity. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. All right. So it's what they're manifesting is coming to fruition, is what I get. Okay. So this could be a brand new opportunity. It could be like, a steady, loving relationship is what I'm getting on this side. Like abundance and prosperity in love. I get a privileged couple. Okay. And this is what this person is at right now, kind of what they're experiencing. And they are tapping within to get some sort of spiritual guidance with the Hangman. So they're tapping into what it is that they want to manifest, okay, is what I'm getting, all right? So again, then the Hangman is reduced. It's a 3 card. It's a 12 card reducing to a 3. Let's just put it that way, and that's about communication. So they're speaking with, to get spiritual insight with Source, and they're looking at something from a different, way in order to develop strong roots to balance something out and to get what they want, And this is their star. This is what they're wishing for, their wish. And so that's what I get that's going, that's crossing them as well. What is it that they need to focus in on? 9 of Pentacles. This is being an independent lover, all right? 9 of Pentacles is focused in on that, and this is focusing in on their instincts. This is focusing on being honest with themselves as well with others, too. This could be an opportunity for, it's someone that they might have a cat, okay? They might have a cat, and they might like lavender. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. But they love animals. Okay, maybe they know birds, but I get a dove. They're about wanting to create peace, and they use their instincts. She's got a dove in her hand, creating peace. They want love and using their instincts to bring growth. All right. So it could be that they've got high standards in love, and this is what they're focusing in on. And this is about balance of love and independence. So when we go back to that Temperance card overall for the read, balance in love and independence in both sides, okay, is what I'm getting. It gets even clearer as we go through here, but that's what I'm getting. And you see all the stars, you know, surrounding this. Well, you can see the star coming out from the heart chakra, from the temperance energy. Having heart balance is very key. But yeah, I get a lot of stars, and so I get that there's success and achievement, and this is you know, self-sufficiency. But it also is a better times are just right around the corner. Okay, there's going to be a shift towards a new beginning, is what I get, and what they need to focus in on. Now, in their strength position, what do I get? Queen of Cups, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could be them focusing in on their being truthful, being calming, okay, being a you know, a very honest partner, okay. This is it's showing up in their strength position, okay. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be a caring, supportive nature, you know, person, and yeah, they could have that in their chart, and they bring in a lot of suitors because of that. But it also indicates a deepening of an existing relationship. So it's like that's in their strength position. It is in their strength. They're kind, they're compassionate, they're intuitive, they're very supportive. This could be even a counselor, or maybe they view you that way, or this is them just taking on that energy of trusting their intuition and standing strong in their truth moving forward. And what is coming through in the near future? What do we get? Something's going to change. The Wheel of Fortune is coming through. Things are changing. All right, so there is a whole new expansion and new direction that this person is taking in their life, and that is going to have an effect on the situation here, is what I get. Whoa. Anything else in the near future for this person? What do we get? Solitude. They're doing some shadow work, guys, right now, is what I'm getting. Okay. And what else do I get? And focusing in on being kind. Okay, so kindness is coming out as well. And focusing in on being flexible. And there's a sacred connection between you and another person, is what I'm getting. A sacred connection, all right? And even what their suggested approach is to focus in on not the obstacles, not what they don't want, but what they want. All right, so determining coming together long term. This could be a commitment, building wealth, and this is focusing in on the obstacles, all right, of the situation. All right, obstacles into, you know, and this is saying this person, their suggested approach is to let go feeling left out and emotional heartbreak, and focusing on the Ten of Pentacles. And what they need to know is the Eight of Cups. That sometimes that they might need to, you know, take a deep dive into their emotions to get peace in order to get that rainbow. And so this could be that person focusing in on that, all right? And after something came down, I get that this person is taking some time to get some sort of private time to focus in on themselves with the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're hibernating right now because what they're doing is they're going to be welcoming a new beginning. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to focus in on that next step here, because I feel that there is something that's reaching this person on the next step. Someone could, you know, maybe that this person is overcoming some sort of codependency or fear of abandonment, and this person is welcoming a new opportunity, a new way to love. And so with that, I'll find out what their next steps are, what they haven't told you, and what they want most, and even the timing surrounding those next steps at this moment. We'll find out how they feel about you and you feel about them. We'll find out what you want most, what you haven't told them, what you hope the next steps to be, okay? I will do what makes this connection work within these next 2 weeks and how to uphold that with Spirit's advice, a potential outcome with Oracle advice. So this person's coming out of a new way to love. They're welcoming a new way of being in love, all right? And it's coming out. It's again, I get something about exiting codependency and you know, focusing in on not being afraid of abandonment and being strong, and then, you know, being able to move forward much more successfully. Okay, yeah, they're just being true to their heart. This is focusing in on their desire, and something's coming true. So let's take a deep dive, guys. Click the link in the description box below if you want to join me. And if not, guys, note your comments, like and subscribe. It helps so much my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.